Hey guys, Fuzzforon here, and welcome to home. I know that this is like, what's going on? And turn off the lights. Don't worry, the lights in front of me are off, but behind me they are on so you guys can see me. But yeah, I don't usually play horror games. I mean, I've played a little bit of Outlast. I've played Evil Within up to Chapter 5 so far. Great game. And I played a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm on night 3 or whatever, so I don't know, I thought I'd try this out. Right now, my favorite Let's Player is Markiplier. He is just an amazing commentator, Let's Player, really awesome guy. He seems like the nicest guy. I'd really like to meet him one day, hopefully. But I thought, I know what, I'm really enjoying the way he does his Let's Plays. I'm going to try this one out. I'm going to try out at home. It's only an hour-and-a-half game, 15 minutes episodes, whatever. I haven't recorded anything in a long time, and I really apologize. Oh, and I guess I was going in. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. I'm working full-time and as a part-time student, and I have no time to do anything. But I did this for you. I had someone take the rest of my shift, so this is for you, and I hope it's good. All I remembered at that point, I was finding myself alone. Down. Oh, my head, where was I? It was so dark. Whoa. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Is there any sound in this game right now? Oh, yeah, there is. What is this? How do I play? Do I just move? Hey! This guy's a party dude. Alright. Can I... Spacebar. I don't like that! No, no thank you. That house. Where was I? What's this? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? I don't know. Why don't you... Whoa, okay, that was a cat. I thought it was a little devil thing. Damn these pixel arts. This is the way for what this game looks like. It's very, very cool. I like the art. Oh, by the way, I'm a pussy. So, horror games and I, we're like the dysfunctional married couple. I really love to watch them, but I can't play them. And I know this doesn't look scary, but who knows what this is. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to stoop, but did I open the drawer? Of course you did! Y for yes. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Probably because I've been there. It's a Walmart or something. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Great. Great. Just great, great, great. All over my shoes and pants. Now I look like a mess. Going out on a date tonight. Electricity's out. God, I look like I'm... Oh, God. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home and seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs to try to find a way out. Alright. Cool. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. It seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Wow. Was this like a Medusa head? A pixeled Medusa. Let's go through the right door. What was that? A black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife. I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this, I take it. Of course you took it! I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. What game would I not pick up an item and be like, leave it, it's fine. It's fine. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. Oh, you're telling me. Don't talk to me about stomach complaints with alcohol. Another downstairs. What is this thing? Is that a mouse caught in a mouse trap? A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. Yeah, it was. Alright. The pixel art's amazing. Of course I freed it. The pixel art's amazing in this game, if I could tell what that was, with only a few pixels. Ooh. A collection of rusty tools. These look like they've seen a lot of use and were caked in damp smelling dirt. What? Why weren't they in the shed? I don't know. Pick them up! Weapon! Another Medusa. Hey, there's me and my... photos similar to the old one I picked up. It moved a lot. Seemed to be a switch behind it. That I pushed the switch? Of course! It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Alright. Well, that was lucky. Good thing I'm looking at everything. This game's not scary. Why did it tell me to play with the lights off and such? I mean, it's dark ahead of me, but I'm wearing headphones. Nothing scary's happened so far. Oh. Excuse me? The door is taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guess it led to the kitchen. Are we in Jeffrey Dahmer's house? Really? I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. Once again. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture, and I knew I had to find another way out. I did not like the sound cue that made. It was not a very nice sound cue. The bathroom was spotless. Like, there it was again! Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wondered if it was a man's wife who did the cleaning, or him. Was that a sexist thing? That sounded sort of like a sexist thing. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. What is up with photos in this game? I really like the footsteps sound. And the tape is gone. Well, I'm going through the right first. Looks like a rat cage. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Duh. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. I don't want to go. I'm gonna go down. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell arose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. Ugh! I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. Do. Footprints in the dirt. Whatever this place was, it was obviously used a lot. Alright. What is this? Places all over were marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old station. What's this? Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos. Photos of our house! What the hell is that about? I'm dead. I'm probably dead. Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Heck, I don't know. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I had the guns. I didn't take it, did I? Yeah, you did. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Hey. Yeah, I'm sure it was, bud. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? I don't know. You tell me, why not? The desk looked old and was caked with grime. What's with cake in this game? Everything's caked with something. Why is it always gotta be cake? Cake, cake, cake. They were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I can only make out a few letters. F, O, rule. None of it made any sense to me. Well, I'm glad. Oh, well, that's nice. I'm glad I have a dungeon in my house. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Okay. Prediction, obviously. This man murdered his wife. Or something. And then he did all this shit. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Alright, well, back upstairs. I'm glad allowed me to climb up the ladder again, but I didn't want to go back up there, not with that body, all that blood. Are you kidding me? So I'm going forward from here. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to do. What is this? Why did I take the gun? Because it's... Oh, there's this way. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with a poorly cut wooden rope. It was caked... It was caked with old blood. Of course it was. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? I'm sure it was you. Oh, no, that was an accident. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. What's this? It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Was it caked with something wet? Buddy. What's this way? Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing down there? Watch your language. Bats? Yeah, bats. See? Oh, come back here. Go. Oh. Oh well. I knew it was bats. It had to be. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Well, just walked right over it. Excuse me? Could you repeat that, please? There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes. Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. Did you hear that? There was whispering in my left ear. Hello? No. Okay then. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes. I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. I don't know. Nothing seems too wrong with this scenario so far. There's a door here. What is this? A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message has been hastily smeared on it. Keep out. Danger due to cave-in. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I'll just go on in. I mean, if there's a cave-in... Hello? Hello? Just another... This door is different. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. Hey, I did something right. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. Okay, it seems like I made some good choices. What's this? An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through here, but it was so high up that it must have been a sore landing. Okay, so that seems like another way I could have gone. I think I took the best way. If there's different ways to go through. I've never played this before. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Okay. I'm gonna go... It's telling me to go that way. What's up the ladder? Hello? Disgusting. There was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yes, you did. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Okay, cool. Kinda wish I went through the taped up door to the kitchen to see what was in there, but I couldn't go back, so I apologize. I guess you'll have to play the game just to go into the kitchen, because I'm not going back. I could hear a faint tickling sound. What was that? The exit! Hey! It almost seems too good to be true. What's this? A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Of course you did! I slipped the knife into my boot. Since I had the gun in my pocket, did I really need all this? Probably. Probably. See, it seems like it's preparing me for something, and I don't know quite what yet. But, you know what? We might find out next time on Home. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but I promise you that there will be more in the future. So long!